Yo, what's going on, Qreactin, man? I guess this is the official All-Pro team. We did react to one. I think it was like people thought it was gonna be like, and they had Deron Bland on there, and they had Deron Bland, Jesse Bates, which I thought were questionable players. But this is the official, published today. So let's get right into it, man. First team offense, Lamar Jackson, you already knew that. We knew him all. We get it. Obviously, he was the best quarterback this season. He's an MVP front runner. He'll probably get his second MVP later on this month. Running back, C-Mac, of course, he's the best back this year. I think he's probably the top two back in the NFL when everyone's healthy. Nick Chubb, the only other person I think is on his level with productivity. But him and Nick Chubb are the top two. But C-Mac this year is by far the best. Fullback Kyle Juszczyk. This is another year for Kyle, man. It's just consistency. That's that top fullback spot in the league is year in and year out. That same guy. Tight end was Kittle. Kittle, of course, big dog. Big dog this year. I think he had 1,000 this year. Over 85 catches, I do believe. And yeah, man, just one of the best you can get. Wideouts this year: Tyreek, CD, and Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Man, what's crazy about Amon-Ra? The Browns could have had him, bro. The Browns could have picked up Amon-Ra. We could have had Amon-Ra, St. Brown. We could have had the Sun God. We could have had the Sun God in Cleveland, right? But we took Anthony Schwartz, and he's not in the NFL anymore, so I was a fail. Tyreek Hill, obviously, is the best receiver this year. CeeDee Lamb, you can argue he's probably better. You can argue that. All these three have been, amazing this season. I think they're all over 1,500 yards. They're all over 100 catches, I believe. Yeah, man, just unbelievable. I think they all had 10 touchdowns as well. These three receivers have been going crazy this year. Let's have a Trent, the best. You could argue he's the best player in the NFL when healthy. That's how good he is, man. Trent Williams is that guy. Penny Sewell. All right, good for him, man. Penny Sewell, another great guy. I think he's in his third year now. I think he came in the same year as Amon-Ra, I do believe. So that's two All Pros in the same year for the Detroit Lions, which is good for them. Good for them. Left guard Joe Thuney. I think he's been one of the best guards this year. I think he's one of the highest rated offensive guards on the PFF. So good for him. Right guard Martin, of course, Zach's gonna get it. Zach's been Mr. Consistent his entire career. Jason Kelce, the old vet. Well, he's my favorite player to watch in the entire Eagles offense. I love watching Jason Kelce go to work. And look at here. Look at this, bro. Look at this right here. Look at this, man. Look at this right here, bro. AFC North is the pass. If you want to be a good pass rusher, go to the AFC North, bro. We got tons of players up there who get sacks, man. Myles Garrett, Zadarius Smith, T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith, Trey Hendrickson. You know what I'm saying? Amabuke from the Ravens gets tons of sacks. Like, if you want to be an edge rusher, go get some sacks. AFC North is where you're going to go. Interior D linemen is Aaron Donald and Chris Jones. Chris Jones. I mean, you could argue Dexter had a better season. Aaron Donald is going to get it. I mean, Aaron Donald just gets it every year. He's just better than everyone else. He's just better. It's just that simple. Him, like Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, T.J. Watt, those guys are just better. It's really that simple. It's just better. That's all it is to it. Linebackers. Wow, Quincy Williams got it. Quincy Williams got it, bro. Okay, good for him. Fred Warner. Okay, we're gonna discuss this. Deron Bland, bro. Oh my gosh. They really gave Deron Bland. They really gave him the All-Pro. They really gave him that. Wow. They really give Deron Bland the All-Pro. That's crazy. That's insane to me. They gave all Deron Bland. Sauce Gardner got the All-Pro. Okay, that's good for. I think Sauce. This is the second year in a row out first team All-Pro. That's really impressive. Really, really impressive. But Quincy Williams, good for him, bro. He's a dog, man. I watched him. I watched I think it was week 16, maybe week 15, mic'd up, and I see Quincy. But Quincy, low key, bro, one of my favorite guys to watch play on the defense for the Jets. Man, he's fun to watch, and he plays the way I would play, just hard headed attacking. That's how you play it. A linebacker, that's how you play it, bro. That's great for him. Fred, of course, Roquan. Yep, those guys are slot cornerback. Tremor Duffy. Yep. Tremor. There it is. There we go. Antonio. Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Winfield Jr. is the best this year. And Winfield and Duffy is another great corner up in KC. Another great corner to have, man. But Kyle Hamilton I'm like, cause they had Bates on the other one. I think Bates is a good safety, but Antoine Winfield had like, I think 80 tackles, 5 sacks, 5 forced fumbles, 5 picks, 5 fumble recoveries. He had a ton of stuff, tons of different sacks. I think he had like 10 pass deflections or something. I don't know. He was going crazy this year. And then the special teams, you got Brendan Aubrey from Dallas. Yeah, he was unbelievable this year. I think he made like almost all of his kicks. I think he missed like 1 or maybe none. I don't know. AJ Cole from Vegas, another great punter. And then kick return, Keyshawn Nixon from Green Bay. Yeah, Keyshawn's a good return, man. He's a really good return, man. This is actually a pretty good first team. I'm not really mad. These actually make sense to me. The D line and trade D line I'm not really sure about, but and this was a surprise to me. Quincy's a surprise. I did not see that coming at all. I didn't see that coming at all, like not once. But that's good for him, man. Good for Quincy. He deserves that. He worked hard this year. This year he played really good. He came out this year. I'm not sure he should have been first team All Pro, but he deserves being on an All Pro team. He deserves that. Deron Bland, not a fan. I mean, you're putting Deron Bland over like Ramsey, over Denzel Ward, over Patrick Surtain is better. PSC is a lot better than Deron Bland. I don't know, but. I guess to get picks, you're going to be all-pro. I mean, that's why I have Trayvon Diggs as well. He's got picks and he become an all-pro. That's not how that works in my opinion, but that's whatever they want to do, man. I don't know. And then second-team offense. Dak Prescott. What? Look at this. Kyron Williams, the rookie, bro. The rook. Good for him, man. Good for Kyron. Kyron Williams, Dak Prescott, and Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Okay. Hold on 1 second, bro. Because you know I'm Browns fans. I gotta be biased, you know. I got to, right? All right. 5 more catches, more yards, more touches. Okay. We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. We will let it slide for this year. I was going to say, what? Hold on. But we let it slide. Yeah, he had a great year, though. He had a really, I remember watching, like, every time we watched the Lions play, Laporta had a touchdown every game. I felt like we watched him play. He had at least one. Like, he's getting the end zone every play, bro. I think him, Kincaid also was good this year. Another rookie tight end. A lot of tight ends this year were going crazy, bro. But good for him, man. Wideouts. AJ, let me look at the bottom. Let me just take to this. AJ Brown. Pua Nakuka, Brandon Ayuk, and Mike Evans from Tampa Bay. Good for Pua. AJ Brown was playing, I think, really good this year. I think he had toward the end of the season, started to drop down a little bit in production, but you know, he still, I think, put 1,500 yards. Like, you know, it's insane. He had 1,500 around there, over 100 catches as a rookie. Is insane. Ayuk, another great guy. I don't know why. I think second team. I mean, you can say second team. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, let me just look at some other people. Hold on. Look at Amari Cooper. I know Amari Cooper for sure. The Browns. I'm not sure he should have been in the. Yeah, 72. I think Brandon Ayuk had more catches for sure and more touchdowns. Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk. Let's just see. 75 catches. And the crazy thing about Cooper is he literally missed 2 games, bro. That's the wild part. He could have had 1,500 yards this year if he would have played the last 2 games. That's wild, bro. This man could have had 1,500, bro. Isn't that crazy? Because Amari Cooper never gets in the top 5. He's always 1,100 every year. But he could have had 15 if he would have played the last 2 games. He could have had 85 catches, 1,500, bro. He could have. And he could have had more touchdowns too, probably. That's wild to me. But you had a great year, man. I mean, 1,300 yards, 7 TDs. Over 70 catches. That's a really good year for him. So good for Brandon, bro. I'm just surprised that I thought it was something different, but that's a great year for him, man. Left tackle got Tyron Smith, Lane Johnson, from the Dallas player, Tyron Smith, another guard, and then Chris Lawrence from Atlanta, another great guy, and then from Detroit, Frank Ragnow. Who is this? Ragnow? I don't know who this is, but he's all pro, so he has to be good, right? Edge rushers, Micah and Max, bro. Micah and Max Crosby. Micah Parsons, I think, at 14. I think Max had like 16.5 this year. He been crazy. They both been crazy this year, man. They both been stupid. Good for them, man. Good for them. Interior lineman Justin Adebuke. Yeah, Adebuke. That's what I thought they'd be higher, but I guess Aaron Donald's gonna get it. Aaron Donald. And then Chris Jones. Again, those guys have been in the league for so long. Just their names are already established in the Pro every year, just because their names is what their names are. So Adebuke had a great year. I think he had 13 sacks, 14. I think he had 14, bro. As a deep tackle, which is, to me, is crazy to have. But that whole D line on that Ravens team is good. So, Dexter Lawrence, another great year. Another great player from 2019 draft. Linebackers, DeMarco Davis. Bobby Wagner, yes, sir. Bobby Wagner, yes, sir. Seahawks. Nah, bro. I think he led the league in tackles again for like his 4th year. It's insane. Imagine leading the league in tackles 4 years, bro, in your entire career, like 4 times. That's crazy. 4 times he did that, I think. Patrick Queen. What? I guess he's a Pro Bowler, so I mean, whatever. DeMarco Davis, I didn't watch the Saints that much this year, but I don't really know what these two. I don't know. But I mean, I know guys from the Browns could be probably on this. Someone named Jeremiah Ushakor could be in the, All Pro. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? Jalen Johnson and Trevor. I think this is a typo. I think you put Denzel right here. Then it should be Denzel, and it should say Cleveland Browns, I do believe. This should probably say Denzel, not Travarius. Jim Johnson had a good year. He's one of the best underrated corners in the league. He's been good for years. I think he's good since like 2021. He's been really good. He's been a dog for a minute. So yeah, good for these two. I mean, Travarius was with the Chiefs, I think, for a minute. Now with San Fran, so that's good for him as well. And Teron Johnson, I remember him. Wasn't he the guy who got his head hit with the ball at the combine or whatever? Wasn't that him? That guy with the ball came in, hit one head. I don't know if that's him or not, but. And then safeties, you got Bates and Simmons. Bates is probably the top 2 this year in the safeties wise, and Simmons is one of those guys who's been good for his entire career. And Elliott, punter, Brian Anger, Dallas. I mean, shoot, I don't see Hopkins here, but I guess he got injured, so you can't really put him there. Marvin Mims, Darius Davis from the Chargers, yep, and then wow. I mean, there's no more 13 more per, I don't think, but that's a great. I mean, can you imagine being an NFL player and making an All-Pro team? Like your first year in the league, imagine being an All-Pro. Like that was his first year. I did not. Where's he at? Yeah, Colin Williams is a rookie, bro. And same at Puka. They're both rookies and they're making an All-Pro team. That's wild. And Sauce is an All-Pro last year too. That's even crazy. He's an All-Pro twice in his entire career. So that's right. He's 2 for 2 All-Pro teams. 2 for 2, man. 2 for 2. Anyway, y'all, man, that's a great. And I was surprised by Quincy. I was surprised by Quincy Williams, but that's a great guy to have on the team, man. Good for him. Anyway, y'all. But what's crazy? I'm thinking about. Before I go, what I think is wild. It's like they not one team had what's his name? Derek Brown from the Panthers. Not one team. I think that's kind of crazy, but he should have been at least was he not anyone voted him in? Because Matabuke had a good year and Lawrence, but that man had 100 tackles, bro, as a defensive tackle. A D tackle had 100 tackles. Isn't that crazy? A DT had 100. Isn't that wild, bro? Isn't that crazy, y'all? A defensive tackle had 100 tackles. Isn't that I don't know. That to me is crazy. Having 100 tackles as a defensive tackle, that's crazy to me. In my opinion, it is. But anyway, y'all, we're ending right there, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me your thoughts too about who she thought should have made it, who thought was gonna make it, and who got snubbed. Because I know Amon Ra is in the Pro Bowl, but he's an All Pro. How does that work? I have no idea. Anyway, right now we're currently on the road to 200 subscribers. My mom put that goal out. It's not my goal. I wanted to do 150, but she said 200. So I guess the goal now is 200 by the end of January. Right now we're currently at 126, y'all. Thank you guys so much for this. It means a ton to me. I appreciate it. Tomorrow is the playoffs, baby. I'm excited, yo. I am excited, man. I cannot wait for that. The Browns play at 4:30. I'm about to watch that game, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Cleveland. Don't sell. All right. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all boys stay blessed.